I feel in the face of all the problems in the world impotent, and why I somehow cannot manage to transform I. Now here we get to the real problem, because we're always telling each other that we should be different. Now, I'm not going to tell you that tonight. Why not? Because I know you can't. Nor can I. That may sound depressing, but I'll tell you it isn't. It's very hard. But everybody, you see, who is at all sensitive and awake to their own problems and human problems is trying to change himself. We know we can't change the world unless we change ourselves. So when we are aware of the ego I, we are aware of this chronic tension inside ourselves. And that's not us.
Good morning, everybody. Welcome to today's live stream. Tremendously interesting chart, really. I am absolutely shocked at the performance of Link today. It is monumental, the fundamental analysis, or fundamental news that actually came out for this coin. It's far more significant than anything I anticipated. It's not every day you hear an altcoin is going to be working with Google, of all things. So we did see a rather significant 66% spike. And that has just happened here in the last few minutes. Now, it's super important to note that this is going to be super volatile. And attempting to play this is going to be an extremely high-risk endeavor. The volume on this coin is, I'm assuming, really high. Why don't we take a look? Because we are actively defined in an upward trend. This is a 60% move on the 23rd highest market cap coin. Or at least now it's the 23rd highest market cap coin after the news. But my God. Yep, 2 hours and 8 minutes ago. If we take a look on our Twitter, lo and behold, very much the case. We are thrilled to share that Google is one of the great companies integrating Chainlink into their approach to smart contract adoption. My goodness. Yeah, I'm sure Biz is exploding right now, to say the least. I am holding no link. And I don't know if you are either, but I totally expected just a compressionary range to blow off some steam. Right, because we had these significant moves. Lateral trading was at least slightly probable. But fundamental analysis, true news can override any TA you can ever do. So, when you have this strong of fundamentals, you imply uptrend, but if you have a 60% markup on price, you don't necessarily want to buy in. The biggest advice I can give to you right now on Link is please do not FOMO. Do not FOMO onto a 60% green candle that happened over the course of an hour. Let me just show you the 1 minute chart, okay? Let's take a look at this one red candle, okay? In a single minute, price managed to drop 6%. Okay, you cannot reasonably manage risk, and I have a great rule of thumb. If you cannot manage your entry and exit points on a trade because volatility is so high, you should not be trading that pair. So you can wait for a longer term mean reversion pivots to form because they will form. And one interesting thing is the actual wave PM signal that is associated with bullishness. The signal actually triggered correctly in all the right forms. Right? Where we had every single wave PM period below 0.7 value. And then we had the 14 period wave PM crossing above the 100 period wave PM. Right? The problem is it happened in a single candle. Like usually that's a longer term signal that you can jump into really nicely. but it is pretty insane that both the TA supports a sustained move and the FA was there to support it. I'm pretty disappointed I couldn't catch this. This is a very strong signal. You know, we've seen it on VIB recently, and that's vibe. Yeah, holy hell. Okay. So we had the exact same signal on VIB right here. We actually called VIB at this location. And we are currently up 12%. Point being, when this signal fires, good things happen. And the fact that the fundamentals were also there is resulted in this truly explosive move. Okay. What song is this? Oh god, is there music playing? Oh no, you mean in the intro. I made it. I don't remember its name, I'm gonna be honest. Yeah, it's all on my SoundCloud. And I just realized I can play my SoundCloud music on my own streams. Haha. Oh, it's also the very first video in this YouTube channel. So if you go into history and just sort by old, you'll be able to hear the song that way. Yeah, totally. Check out my SoundCloud. It's /ASTERAM. It goes everywhere. I make everything from classical to cinematic, industrial, dance music to whatever this is. I make really cozy music, typically. But yeah, the signal's still there on VIB. I'm still long on VIB. I expect great returns here. Also, get your comments in for what you want me to analyze today. We're also going to take a look at BTC. Yeah, when I made this one, I had a lot of inspiration from Cone Sound. That guy's a master of drum programming, I have to say. You know, we're about to get that same wave PM signal here on Bitcoin. We could actually see bullish reversal here. Just saying. If I get that signal, yeah, I am pretty viable to try to scoop up along here pretty soon. Get some comprehensive net expansion here, it will be a good play. 14 period is in a state of expansion. I guess we could try to do a quad CCI entry on the 1 hour, because if we can predict upward trend on the 4, then we can use the 1 hour to gain long entries. I wouldn't do anything too high up leverage because betting on expansion isn't as reliable, although far better profit ratios than mean inversions. So as far as these actual trades go, I want you to be super careful. I have killer back pain. I did a really hard mountain biking trail yesterday, and it's way too high impact for me. I need a mountain bike. I have one of those hybrid bikes that do not perform well on extremely rocky terrain. It's kind of funny. I was 20x long here, and then I closed that long around here. Oh, wait, no, I'm sorry. I was 20x long here. So, never mind, yeah. It's a good thing I took profit where I did. Never mind, I'm going to shut up. Always use good risk management. #1 priority. Yeah, because we still have the bearish mean reversion pivot here on the 4 hour. Or, I'm sorry, on the daily for like the 120 period, if you remember correctly. Then on the 4 hour chart, it was actually the mean of the mean reversion itself. And volatility overhead has evaporated for this period, so trend continuation is technically possible. So I still expect just a longer term compressionary range. So alt season is definitely alt season. Try to play your alts as hard as you can, guys. It's really where the money is to be made this week, month, 2 months. Music way too loud. Okay, I'll screw you guys. EOS and ADA. All right, my fault. Sorry. It's all better now. Oh, are we breaking out right now? That'd be cool. I want to trade this uptrend. I'm going to try to catch the swing low on this. It would just too profitable not to try. All right, well, let's check out 88 to begin with. A solid retracement. Mean reversion conditions active, so well, we had the initial breakout signal. It's a bit extreme for a dump, because that crossed any kind of bearish mean reversion pivot we might have had. And that condition's probably active, so we're getting that compressing range around price now. So we'll probably retrace up at the top edge of whatever this period is, 225. Actually, it's probably a good entry signal. Yeah, look at that. The mean right here, it's bouncing directly on the mean reversion mean. If you want to attempt a long entry on 88, I would do so now. I'm going to do Neo, Litecoin, and EOS, and then I'm going to lie down because I'm in an existential amount of pain. Where are your kidneys? Are they more in the middle or on the sides? It's kind of curious. No, the pain's uneven, so like the left side's a little bit higher, so it's probably not my internal organs. I do not like this. Can I just lie down with the microphone? Is that okay? I don't want to do this. I put my suit on and everything, and I just can't do it. Okay, the 35 period. You know, we can actually do something pretty cool here. Ooh, we can totally do something cool here. Except volatility overhead's already evaporated. Okay, so there's a really rare kind of trade you can take in this scenario. This is based on the 100 period. Yeah, okay. So, unfortunately, it took too long, but there's a really high probability trade you can take. If the mean reversion condition activates, right? It'll trade laterally as defined by the compressing band. And it's really rare for price to trend down to the bottom edge of that band. And typically with mean reversion conditions, the slope of probability volatility works against you and reduces your profit ratio. But when you actually tag the opposite edge of the band, the slope of probability volatility works with you because you have the upward slope of the bottom edge, so you can constantly raise your stop loss. And the target you have also raises. So whenever you have slope of probability volatility that agrees with the direction of the mean reversion, or rather of the compressing range, that is one of the best trades you can take. The huge caveat right now is you are 2 measured periods away from having that volatility overhead be completely evaporated. So yes, you can actually do a really nice trade like right now. Kind of like this. Oh, that's only 1%. I thought this was more volatile than it actually is. I'll still post it in chat anyway. LTC BTC. I've actually had like less kava this week than I have in the last 4 weeks, so I don't know what it is. It's probably just me mountain biking. We are not expecting any major volatility for Bitcoin in the next 2 months. That's correct. Ugh. You know what? I'm going to take a bath, and then we're just going to resume this stream in like 2 hours, because I can't do this right now. Okay? I'll be back online in a bit. I'll see you folks later.